All right, I'm in Japan, and Trump just announced a couple weeks ago that his trip to Asia, he noticed small, cute cars, which is what you're looking at right there. It's called K cars, where K means it comes with from the word K Jidosha, which is a special kind of car that is produced by manufacturers. The government gives them incentives to produce this, and then also for buyers to buy it because they're more efficient, more compact, and they cost less, right? Look at this little wagon right here. I was telling my wife, let me show you another one, without me even listening to what Trump said, that was before I heard that, I was like, why is it that we don't have these type of cars in the cities at least? Like New York, why is it that we have, like when I go to New York, you have regular cars that you see in Texas and New York, and other major cities as well. Yet you can have small cars like this that are better for the urban, right? Of course, I mean, maybe not so good for the highway, but like we're here producing cars that are way more, like if you compare the cars that we're producing now compared to the cars that we're producing 20, 30 years ago, they're way more heavier. And why? Like, why are we doing that? It just makes no sense. We're just trying to do stuff that is so big. And here we are, we have these little cars here that could cost less, that could help people have something more efficient. And this is what we have. So I don't know, what's your thoughts on this? I personally like them. I have an air conditioning company. And what I've done in my company, and I did this a couple of years ago, I started switching everything over to the Spark cars, the Chevy Sparks. All my service technicians, that's what they do. They run on a Chevy Spark. We put ladder racks and everything, way more efficient than me driving around with a big old van. Anything that you need is all there. We set it up. And, if you need anything more than that, then we'll get a van out there, right? So I don't have to be stocking so many vans. I could just have a bunch of little small Chevy Spark cars and just work for us. So I like small cars. I would personally have these little vans here as service vans. They have them over here. And we're moving always, in this urban areas anyways. And if we have to go on the highway, then, I used to have a smart car. We have small cars. I don't know. It kind of brings a lot of questions on why is it that the regulations are all put in place there and all these safety measures when over here the collision rate is way less than in America. So I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, right?